Hi guys, happy Monday and welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. We're outside of the CVS. We're about to head in here and check out the deals. I'm going to walk you through these deals in the store, plus I'll have a printable list below the video so you can print it out, take it to the store with you. It's going to help make your shopping trip super easy. I hope that you guys had a great weekend and that you're having a great week so far. We got some pretty good digital deals that we can do here at CVS this week, so you can clip your coupons on the CVS app. Any rebate apps that we use like Ibotta Fetch Rewards, anything like that, I will have a link down below in the description box. And if you're new to those apps, when you sign up, you get a bonus on your first receipt, which ends up making your deals even better. So let's go ahead, let's head in here and check out the deals. Then we'll go over the receipts when we get done and talk final cost. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope that this video helps you save money. If you do enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below what's your favorite deal this week. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos. Let's go ahead, check out these deals. L'Oreal products are spend $45, get back a $20 extra buck this week, and there's so many items included. Here's one option that's priced exactly around $45. This is $45.79. Check your digital coupons and let me know in the comments what you have. I have two $5 digitals and I have a 5 off 25. Plus, since this is regular price at $45, I have a 20% off coupon in my email from CVS that I'm going to use for this, which should take off around $6 at the register. Now, if you don't want to grab that specific product, there are other products that you can grab that qualify for this deal. Just scan them on your CVS app to make sure that those coupons attach. For example, if we grab a couple of the cheaper products, we could get 2 items for a really cheap price. So here's an example. You could grab this one for $30.79, and then you could go ahead and grab one for $14.49. That would go ahead and put you right at about $45.28. Again, check your digital coupons, and we're getting a $20 extra buck back. So if you want to grab this one, like I said, check your digitals. I have two $5 digitals, a 5 off 25, and that's going to take $15 off right there. Plus, I have the 20% off coupon off a regular price item. I got that email coupon, so I'm going to go ahead and get about $6.16 off my total with that. That's going to bring us down to around $24.63 at the register, and then we are going to get back $20 in extra bucks, making it only about $4.63 for this product that is normally $45, you guys. That is a huge savings. And even if you don't have the 20% off coupon, you would pay around $30 if you have those same digital coupons as me, and then you're going to get back that $20 extra buck. Still a good deal if this is something that you want to try. Another really good deal we have is buy one, get a $5 extra buck. It includes these lightening creams. It also includes some of the Nair products. There's several different items included. For example, the Nair is only $6.49. You get a $5 extra buck back, making that just $1.49. So this is a good no coupon deal. Now next, I want to show you guys these razors are 2 for $14. We have a 5 off 2 digital coupon. I also have a 5 off 25 digital. So let me show you this scenario. So the Chic razors are buy 2 get a $2 extra buck, and the Hydro Silk little waxing strips are part of that deal for buy one get a $5 extra buck that I showed you on some of those other products. So this is $12.99. The razors are $14. These items total $26.99. We have a 5 off 25 digital coupon for these products, and we have a 5 off 2 on the razors. So you would pay $16.99, get a $2 extra buck on the razors, and $5 back on the waxing product, making your final cost $9.99 for these 3. Select products are spend $20, get back a $10 extra buck. So for example, the Eucerin lotion for $6.49, we could grab 2 of these, and then we could also grab one for $7.29, bringing us to a total of $20.27. We have a $2 digital coupon on this, so you would pay $18.27. You'll get back a $10 extra buck, and you can submit to Ibotta for $1 back on 2 of the lotions. That would make your final cost just $6.27 for all 3 items. I've been waiting for the OGX deal to come back because Chloe likes this shampoo and conditioner. So these are $8.99, buy one get one 50% off. Two will total $13.48, and we have a 6 off 2 digital coupon. You'll pay $7.48, get a $4 extra buck, making it $3.48 for 2. Garnier and Whole Blends are 2 for $8, and we have our own $3 digital coupons for each one. So you'll go ahead and you'll pay $5 for 2. You'll get back a $3 extra buck, making them 2 for $2 or just $1 each. The Irish Spring bar soap is $2.49. You could go ahead and pick up 2 of these for about $4.99. You're going to get back a $2 extra buck, and that would make your final cost only $2.99 for 2. Or you can grab the soft soap hand soap if you prefer. It's part of the same promotion. The Axe body wash is $5.99, buy one get one 50% off this week, so 2 will total $8.99, and we have a $5 digital. You'll pay just $3.99 and get a $2 extra buck, making it only $1.99 for 2 bottles. The Crest toothpaste is $3.99 this week, and 2 will total you $7.98. We have a 3 off 2 digital you can use for this. You'll pay $4.98, get a $4 extra buck, making it 98 cents for 2. But if you don't want to do the toothpaste deal, I have a separate deal for you with that $3 digital. So that same $3 digital works on the floss picks. These are $4.49, so 2 will total $8.98, and then you would use your $3 digital. You're going to end up paying $5.98, get a $5 extra buck, making 2 of these just 98 cents. Another oral care option is on the Colgate. They're $3.99, so 2 will total $7.98, and we have a $2 digital for this. So you would pay $5.98, get a $5 extra buck, making it 98 cents for 2. Next, we have a deal on the Dove Whole Body Deodorant. These are buy one, get one 50% off, and we have a $10 digital coupon for this. So 2 of these would total $19.18, and we have a $10 digital, so you'd pay $9.18, get back a $5 extra buck, making it only $4.18 for both. The raw sugar products are buy one get one free this week, and these are $5.89 for the kids ones. We have a $3 digital coupon, so you're going to pay only $2.89 for 2. If you want to do the spend 30 get a $10 extra buck deal this week, we have this huge pack of the Charmin toilet paper for $22.99, and we have a $5 digital. Or if you want to pick up the Bounty paper towels instead, these are $24.49, and we have the $5 digital that works for this. We want to add one more item, so you could grab a Downy for $6.99 with a $1.50 digital, or you could grab the Tide liquid for $6.99 with a $1.50 digital. For example, this deal right here would total $31.48. Use your $5 and $1.50 digital. You'd pay $24.98 and get a $10 extra buck, making it $14.48. And if you grab the toilet paper instead, your total will be $1 cheaper. If you need some candy, they do have several different kinds that are buy one get one free all the way through July 5th. So lots of different kinds to choose from over here. And we have a few other food deals. So this coffee, the Maxwell House, is on sale for $7.99 with a $2 extra buck back. Makes it just $5.99 for this big canister. We also have a lot of cookie deals. So we have this buy one get one free deal. The Oreos are $6.79. You get a $2 extra buck, making it $4.79 for 2. Same with the Chips Ahoy down here, so you can mix and match which ones you want to get depending. But if you grab 2 of these with the $2 extra buck back, it makes it just $4.79 for both packs. Now, there's some other options like the Nutter Butter cookies, and also they even have graham crackers down here that are part of the deal, and even vanilla wafers. Now, a cheaper option, if you like these Lorna Doone cookies, these are $5.49. Get the $2 extra buck, and that's going to make it just $3.49 for 2. The Lesser Evil popcorn is on sale for $2.99 this week. So this is everything that I'm going to pick up at self-checkout, and if you look here on the screen, it selects the coupons that would automatically come off, and then we can click on any other ones we want to use, like our 20% off and any extra bucks you may have that you want to pay with. When you hit continue, it's going to show all those coupons coming off. So go ahead,
touch the continue button if finished.
And that's our total including tax. And for this first deal, we're getting back a $20 extra buck. We're going to head home. We're going to go over the receipts for all the deals I did today, and talk final
Alright guys,
cost.
I am back home and this is my CVS haul for this week. We're going to go ahead and look over the receipts and we're going to talk final cost of all of our items. I did 4 transactions today, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the first one. Today I was starting off with my CVS Care Pass, so that is the $10 extra buck that you get each month for paying $5 a month for the Care Pass membership. So it's like the $10 extra buck really only cost us $5. So I'll calculate that in here in a little bit. So starting off with that to pay a little less out of pocket, I picked up this L'Oreal product right here. There's a few different options that you can do for that spend 45 deal, but this one I'm kind of interested in trying, so let me know in the comments if you have tried this. I'm interested to see how well it works. But on this one, it was normally $45.79. On this, I was using a $5 digital coupon, a 5 off 25 digital, a $5 L'Oreal facial care product, and then I also had a 20% off in my email, and that's off a regular price item. And the awesome thing is that this is a regular price item at $45. So I did use my Care Pass. And sometimes when you use extra bucks along with percent off coupons at CVS, you're going to get less of a percent off. So should have got like a little bit more, but I did want to use that Care Pass to lower out of pocket. So it took off about $4.16. So I paid $16.63 on this, and I got back that $20 extra buck. Now on this transaction right here, if you don't have the 20% off, you would be paying about $30.79. Getting the $20 extra buck makes it $10.79 for that. Now for mine, since I was using my Care Pass and it normally cost me $5, I'll calculate that back in. So the $16.63, and then I'll add in that $5, but not add back the whole $10 extra buck that I used because of the cost. Anyways, my final cost on this ends up being about $1.63. So that was really awesome for such an expensive product. Now for transaction number 2, I wanted to do this deal first so I could use that $20 extra buck and roll it into my next transaction. Now I didn't want to do too many transactions today, so I was trying to figure out what deals I wanted to put together for this one. So on this transaction right here, I had all these items and I wanted to get pretty close to $20 after digital coupons. So for this transaction, after all of our digitals come off, we're at $22.42, and then we have that $20 extra buck from transaction 1 that we can use on this. So all this to here, okay? So let's look at this receipt so you can see everything. So we've got all of our items. Right here, we've got our $6 OGX coupon, $5 Axe, $3 Oral Care, and then we have our $20 at extra bucks. I also had $1 in my 2% extra bucks back because all those little bits of change here and there added up, so I had $1 there. So your total would be $2.42. Mine was $1.42, and then we got back a $4 extra buck. We got back a $2 extra buck, and I went ahead and I split these off from the receipt because the receipt was just so long, of course. So we had another $2 extra buck and then another $5 extra buck. So on this transaction right here, you would only have to pay about $2.42 out of pocket. But if you add back in that $20 extra buck we used, you would end up being at $22.42. Then you're receiving back $4, $2, $2, and $5, a total of $13 in extra bucks. So your final cost on that transaction for all those items ends up being about, well, I put on my paper $8.42, but I was also calculating that I had that $1 in the 2% extra bucks. So that was my final cost on that transaction. Not too bad. Then I went ahead and I took our rewards and rolled them into the next transaction. On this one, I was picking up the 2 family size Oreos and the Nair product. So on these, our total was at about $13.28. But remember, we just earned $13 worth of extra bucks on transaction number 2. So I was able to use those extra bucks on this transaction. None of these products had any coupons. So you can see there our total by using all the extra bucks was 25 cents. I had the extra 2% back, took off an extra 3 cents. So you'd be at 28 cents out of pocket on this transaction, and you're getting a $5 extra buck for buying 1 of the Nair products, and then you're also getting back a $2 extra buck on the Oreos or whatever kind of cookies you pick up for the buy one get one free deal. So on that transaction, if you're at $13.28, and then, okay, we add back in our $13 in extra bucks. We got $7 in extra bucks back. The final cost on that transaction ends up being about $6.25. Then for transaction number 4, I was grabbing the whole blends and the raw sugar products. I got the kids products because they are the cheapest at my store, but also if you like the other raw sugar products like the men's and women's body wash, you can check on those. They're a little more, but still a pretty good deal with the buy one get one free and the $3 coupon. So you can see these products right here. You can see we had a $3 digital, a $3 digital, and then our $7 in extra bucks. I actually had 1 cent in the 2% back, so your total would be 89 cents without that extra little penny. Then we got back a $3 extra buck, and you can use that on something else this week, or you could roll it into next week's deals. But the final cost on that transaction after calculating all rewards and everything was about $4.88. So overall, everything that you see right here, today my out-of-pocket cost was $19.18. But if I calculate all my rewards and everything like that, my final cost for everything today was about $21.18. We have some really good savings. I'm excited to try this product. I always love getting me some Oreos. Chloe likes this OGX, the coconut curls, because her hair has like some curls and waves to it. And then I'm kind of interested, like, let me know if you like this. I haven't gotten this before actually, like for us to use, but I was thinking, you know, because sometimes Axel will be using, you know, the bigger, you know, soaps now instead of as much of the kids soap. So I might let him try out the Irish Spring there, see how he likes it. I think it smells pretty good through the package, so we shall see. But let me know down in the comments below what deals you're grabbing this week. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope you save lots of money this week. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.